Today is brought to you by Manscaped. Yeah, shout out to Manscaped. Even picking it up on a Zach Banner Tuesday. That's how you know they super cool. And not just the fact they're super cool, but they're the leaders in the below the waistline grooming, which makes them that much more awesome. Because we know below the waistline grooming is very, very important, especially during this season. Because you know what season it is right now?
Holiday season.
Or we like to call it cuffing season. And you never want to be not groomed when it's cuffing season, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, you know the best thing to do is use that promo code. And in the words of some of our awesome people, put the code on everything. All right. Promo code is MOATS. Use that, man. You get 20% off your purchase along with free shipping worldwide. So definitely don't miss out on them and all the awesome things they got going on over at Manscaped. We did have the news yesterday, TJ Watt going to the COVID reserve list. Now, I didn't see if it designated whether he was a positive test or a close contact, but that is something that we should probably look into as well as the week progresses, just in terms of his availability.
I'll look at it real quick.
Yeah.
I'll just type in TJ Watt positive. John Leidick.
Okay.
He's got a blue check mark. He says TJ Watt a positive test. This was in response to Adam Schefter's tweet about 9 total players being on COVID list today around the league, and TJ Watt was one of them.
Okay.
That goes hand in hand, kind of what I've heard, because he needs to test out of it. Essentially, what
two
Ben
negatives, did. And Ben did it in 10 days. Did Minka
6
do it in
days?
10? Oh, actually, he did it in 6. It said nobody had done it less than 10.
Right.
Yeah, no one did it less than 10. What was Minka? Because he was quick as well. He only missed that one game, and then he came right back the following week.
Yeah. When did it happen? It happened the day after the Lions game.
Yeah.
So Monday.
And then he came back.
Missed the Chargers game.
And was back that following
Don't know
Sunday.
when he was cleared, so that might have been 7 or 8 days, middle
That's
of last
though,
week.
Man. So I'm hoping with TJ, at least
Could he test out of it?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a tight squeeze, man. Luckily, we play on Sunday at 4:25 and at 1 o'clock or Thursday night. But yeah, that's going to be tight. And I forgot this also with that situation. It's a little bit more dicier than Minka and Ben, because Minka and Ben were both Sunday to Sundays. He's going to be Sunday to Thursday because next week is Minnesota, correct? If I remember correctly, right?
I think it is Minnesota.
Yeah, so that's
for whatever
the Thursday
reason,
night
I've kept
game.
thinking it's the Titans, but I'm pretty sure it's Minnesota.
So if that's the Thursday night game, that's it. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, the 9th, Minnesota. So that makes it a little bit more interesting with TJ because of that simple fact of he's not even going to get the full amount of 14 days or whatever,
right.
You know what I mean, to beat that clock because that game is going to be on a Thursday now. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty devastating.
No, seriously, the more I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, oh, that is, yeah. I don't
it
like
sucks.
that too much, man.
It really sucks because we saw Taco Charlton not do much when given the opportunities. Tuska, he's basically the new Marsh these days, dude. I know you kind of like him. He gives that effort.
I liked him early. I ain't really like him this past game. I mean, his effort was still there, but yeah. I ain't really liking this last game.
Yeah, I mean, this dude we picked up in the middle of the season, he was on the streets. Taco Charlton, was it the same thing with him?
Yeah.
Was he cut? Was he on someone's practice squad?
Essentially.
And we're like playing these dudes significant minutes. There's going to be a drop-off from TJ Watt to those type of guys.
Absolutely. And when you couple that with some of the D linemen that have been getting opportunities as well, we talked, was Archibald. I think it's
Archibald, I
Archibald,
think.
yeah. It's like, man, we getting into the depths. We're testing our depth a little bit more, man. But I did see in the chat, Brandon says TJ needs another week. He didn't look right in terms of just like his overall health. I mean, that is something that, I mean, when you watched him, it didn't look like vintage normal TJ. So I could definitely see that. Maybe this could be a blessing in disguise for his recovery without having to feel the pressure of being back out there. You know, because of the COVID thing, he really doesn't have a say-so in it. But either way,
I want our full arsenal out there, too, even if TJ is at 80%. That's a huge upgrade over whoever it is, Tuska. Not Archibald, because he's on the line.
Though? That's my only thing. But is it, though? Because we saw essentially 80% TJ this Sunday.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. But the time, what was it, the Packers game? Last time he kind of had a no-show. I think next game he balled out. I think it was the Broncos.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm.
So we didn't hear anything of re-injury from TJ.
Right.
So maybe he played his way back into health, potentially. You know what? If only we had. If only we had.
I've never heard that.
a veteran on the team.
Yeah.
As a third outside linebacker.
Man.
Made some Pro Bowls in the past or something.
Or a single digit. Oh, man.
If only we had that type of person.
Man.
For these moments.
Yeah, this is rough right here, man.
This is the exact shit we were talking about.
This is definitely it.
Whenever he requested trade.
And we say, yo, nothing could go wrong with our starters now. You can't have Highsmith take a step back or get hurt. TJ can't take a step back or get hurt either. And here we are. Yeah. Not the best of situations. I understand the hype. Remember, even the hype with Taco when he played the 10 plays and everybody was, oh, yeah, man, that's why you don't need a Melvin. We'll be fine. It's like, man, it's different. It's different when those roles get expanded. It's different when they're called upon and teams actually game plan and say, you know what? This guy's going to be their third rusher. These are the things he does well. These are the things he struggles with. It changes that, you know, and I think that the more Taco is out there and the more that Derek is out there to an extent, they're going to start getting a rap sheet on them, right? Where you know what they do well, what they struggle with. And teams will begin to make plans for that, as we've already been seeing with some of the other players on our defense right now, man.
Yeah. What else can you say? Not having TJ Watt for the Ravens game sucks.
Yeah, 100%, man.
It sucks. So hopefully he tests out of it. 6 days for Ben. Hopefully TJ could do 5 days.
Yeah, because that's what he's going to
need. We need Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, that's what
negative
need,
test. Man. Hopefully he's good too. Hopefully,
no symptoms. No symptoms.
Yeah. Is that what they were saying? I haven't heard anything.
I haven't checked it all the way just yet, man. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, especially with that Thursday game next week as well. If he's not able to play this weekend because he doesn't get those negative tests, yeah, that could be really dicey. Really, really dicey, man.